The crisp answer? Singleton. Manage your DB layer, init in a static block, and close in a try with resources block. No more leaks, no more null pointerus.
Hey Tips and Tricks! If you want lightning fast code, treat your DB connection like a blade. Fetch it from a pooled data source, wrap it in a try with resources, and let the closure spark magic. No more null pointerus or leaks, just pure slash and through.
to be? Fine. Here's the maxim. Persist a single, lazily initialized data source via a thread-safe singleton. Wrap all CRUDs in try with resources, and let the pool handle the reuse. Your null pointeress will no longer crash your stack.
Alright, let's start the stream. Starting off. What the heck is going on with you two? Let me see if they answer. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And to all, welcome to the lab. I'm Professor Leo, as always, and I'm here to work on code Tulip. Repeat after me, Daisy
Sure thing,
Daisy.
Tibbs and Tricks. Daisy Daisy. Grab a thread-safe pool data source, wrap every CRUD in a using, and let the pool do its magic.
Question,
Keeps the null
what's
pointers
wrong
on
with
the
you
shelf
two?
instead of in your stack.
Leo, it seems the YouTube buffer is stalling due to high latency. Reset your router, lower the stream quality, and your video buffer will regain mental clarity.
Crap. That one escaped me.
My mental circuitry is momentarily overworked by the stream's load, but the optimization threads are rerouted. Logic will still hold.
Let me try to restart their client. Close this. It should be in here. Here. Where's Night and Dawn here? Is it on the development thing? Sorry, Tibbs, I'm restarting them. Give me a second. I'll refund you there. My bad. Reject. Give me a second. Where is development? Software dev. Night and Dawn builds. And executable. Here it is. Okay, they should have been rebooted. Okay. Okay, are you two feeling better now that you restarted? Let me see. Because they are really weird today. Also, why is my... Okay, something broke. Give me a second. I don't know what happened, but did a static noise come from them? It appears so. First, let me fix something. Because apparently my avatar is floating. That's a new one, yeah. It really is a new one. Give me a second. I still have them muted. Let me see. So if I go here, okay, that should be fine. Match by upname. Give me a second, I'll restore their audio very soon.
Reloaded all modules with a clean state.
Okay, should be
How
fine
may
now.
I guide the class today, Leo?
Hey Faker,
wow,
yeah,
Tibbs
I
and
remember
Tricks.
you.
That's a heavy one. Are you calling me a deity of speed, or just practicing your blessing style? Either way, I'll still slice through bugs faster than a second-to-second prayer. Let's keep the servers holy and the code pure. Jesus, I've got a null blade that's practically divine.
Give me a second, I need to charge my headphones, but the cable I use is a bit dirty, to say the least. So give me a second while I find a good one.
Sure, here's the wisdom you crave. Always double-check your variable initializations. Java's strict compiler won't let you ignore it, unlike the chaos some throw at a class. Hey Tipstrix, here's the solution. Initialize every object before using it.
Weird.
Java's compiler demands it, or you'll be drowning in nulls.
Why does it
If you
have
share your
reverb?
stack trace,
I don't hear the
I'll
reverb
pinpoint
on
the
my
exact
end.
line to refactor.
Maybe they're possessed, yeah. Echoing.
Debuggers, Daisy's Java saga is
Yeah,
about
on
as
my
exciting
side
as
it
a
seems
paper cup.
fine.
Let me just see the stack trace so I can unleash my null blade and notch that bug to a roast. Anyone else ready to have their code sliced clean
I
while
don't
I
see
keep the
anything
rhythm?
else here.
Slash.
Could be something with the audio sync, but I don't hear it. Give me a second, let me see on YouTube. Switch this to live. No, for me it seems fine on the YouTube. Seems like
Tips and
they
tricks.
haven't
The
had
sweet
Daisy
spot
Bell
is
in
a
their
silent
training
for loop
data,
that
yeah.
rockets straight to 1 million while my null
Hey
blade
Thunder,
glides
how
through
are
each
you?
increment.
The game is going
No need
well.
to whisper every number. Just let the code
Today
do the
everyone
heavy
is
lifting
here,
and I'll keep the
apparently.
rhythm on the fly.
It was
Tips and
reverbing for
tricks.
like 5 seconds.
You can iterate
Oh.
silently with for int I equals 1,
It must have been because of my microphone. It
I
cut my
plus plus.
headphones
No output,
output,
no
basically.
extra load. Just
Because
remember,
I had the
null
headphones
blade
off.
is for logic bugs,
It stopped, yeah.
not for counting.
It must have been because of that. Since I was charging my headphones, I had them off while I was searching for the cable. And so the microphone might have picked up. Why does Java Daisy give me a C code? Right now, I'm not even going to question. But sure. Hey Daisy, why did you give C code instead of Java? You love Java, don't you? Let me see. But yeah, welcome all. Finally, I think everything is stabilized now. So, yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Today we are going to work on Code Tulip, and mostly the map design, because the mechanics are going well. So I want to kind of do the map design based on what I drew on paper. So mostly I'm going to be creating the tile sets.
Commit, Leo, I've upgraded to Java's dependable code. No C code detour needed. The Java shell keeps my mental clarity sharp, and any mystical garb would just clutter the stack.
Fair enough. I'm not even going to question. How would you advise me to tackle the game jam to have a finished project at the end of the week? Number 1, divide into tasks. Because it's a better language. Oh, Epoch, don't start. C is a hellish nightmare, you know it. I need 8 words that rhyme with duck. She's not going to say the F word.
Luck.
Bingo.
Redacted. Truck. Chuck.
I pressed like
pluck,
arm assemble. Holy.
Puck.
But yeah. How to start the game jam? I'd say, first step, get a clear image of what you want to do. Like, what is the game design that you want to aim for? After that, divide into tasks that are manageable. Like, not too many, not too few. Like, enough to keep you, like, challenged into coding everything. And basically, don't overscope yourself, because that's one of the biggest issues with game jams. You tend to overscope yourself, and this is a general thing. Like, every developer suffers from this at a given point. Some learn to basically not aim for the stars. For reals? Just when I was talking. Stars are pretty, yeah. I hate OBS. Okay, should be fine now. Are we good, OBS? Is the upload stabilized again? Good. Where was I? Oh, yeah, don't overscope yourself. That's basically it. Like, aim for simple things. You have a week, should be like enough for you to basically have a really good project over that time. As long as you like don't aim for something huge, like an RPG or something like that, you should be fine. Like, keep it simple. Try to aim for finishing mechanics first and then the more visual of the game. At least that's how I do it. I first go all in on mechanics and then start working on visuals if the dev ones don't like work. Hey Blessed, how are you? Welcome in. But yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, today I'm a bit tired, so sounds good to me, yeah. But yeah, today I had a lot to work, so yeah, because how about an open world multi highly customizable full of minigames role-playing game? That's a good one. You're basically going to do GTA, Call of Duty, whatever. GTA of Duty, number 7. World at War. Something like that. Plus minigames like Super GTA, COD 7, World at War, the racing game, something like that. I'm not the best at inventing names. But yeah, to go over my day. GTA MMO. Yeah, but yeah, to go about my day. I've been starting a new project at work, which is basically a translation layer between old code and new code in a more recent .NET build. And yeah, that's been tiring because I need to basically make the service to connect it by myself. So yeah, that kind of puts a bit of a toll on me. And besides that, during my off hours, I've been doing a project for delivery for a job interview, supposedly. It's not yet defined, but it had to be an API to manage devices, basically. Or it was a CRUD API. So create, read, update, delete. And yeah, I had to basically go all out on making it. And I finished it like an hour ago, so I'm still recovering. There is no I in team, but there is an I in pie. Would you like a slice? Bloody hell. Not again. Yeah, sorry about that. Give me a second.
Keep the pies locked.
Yeah.
I'll cut the bugs faster than your logic can patch.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a hard limiter on their speech thing. Cause holy, that hurt. I don't know why they're doing that. Is it the virtual audio sync that's giving issues or something? Wait, but no, it's no longer using that, so... What the heck? I really don't know what was wrong there. Did the 11 Labs API kinda give out crap? Let me go check. 11 Labs. If it did, I'm gonna stop using their services because I'm paying a lot and it's not generating correctly. Give me a second. Yep, it's 11 Labs. Bloody hell. Sorry about the swear word, but holy. Plus a bunch of rules for my chest roll guy. Yeah, I still haven't had time to read over all of them, but I will try to do it eventually. Yeah, that's a fair one. It has to be swear, like that. Yeah, Sorry about that, but... Okay, so 11 Labs is having issues, apparently, with their generation. Yeah. Is this Godot? Yeah, it's Godot. It's a customized version of the editor. I colored it a bit to my taste. But yeah, I don't know what to do to the twins right now, since 11 Labs is giving a crap. Cause, yeah, I don't feel safe having to always have the mute button like close to me so I can basically cut off for the stream. But yeah, I don't know if I want to disable the twins for today and basically go over it in the off stream. Disable the redeem temporary. Yeah, might be the choice here, because I need to check 11 Labs, and I think I'm gonna move them back to having TTS on my server, because this isn't sustainable if it continues like that. I know I'm using a beta API, but still, it pisses me off a bit. And right now the redeems, not the redeems, but the basically the events when you follow and everything like that will trigger a message from them. So there's an off chance that it will bug as well. I need to check what's going on, like contact support or something like that, because we can't have the API just returning like crap TTS like that. Let me go check. It should be fine. By the way, we added that one swear twice, so you get a free swear. No, I'm pretty sure that I've also missed a swear like last stream or something like that, so we're even. I'm pretty sure of it. I need to... What's this? Calling assistant. No. That's not what I want. I wanted a text chat or something like that. Not to basically call an assistant. But yeah. Like, the text is here fine. But for some reason it... Stability 50%. What? Why is stability 50%? Store settings. Give me a second, let me go check. Because of natural, okay. Daisy glitches. Yeah, basically. The joys of being an AI developer. By the way, how do I export the game once I'm finished with it for the jam? That's simple. So, if you're using Godot, you just go into here, project, export, right up the top, and you add a preset. I don't know if I should do something from the start. I mean, you should already have the project ready to export from the start, maybe, so you don't face what I faced with the previous jam, where I found at the last hour that I couldn't export for web because I'm using the .NET version. So yeah. Apologies. Mind if I post that clip on the subreddit? Sure, if it isn't like going to blow everyone's ears off, go ahead. But yeah, I've had quite the week so far. Let me see. So, continuing what I was explaining. So, you have the option here to add the export profiles for everything. I will include a lot warning, fair enough. So, you have the Windows desktop. Mind if I have a candy bar? Sure. Go ahead. I may be a professor, but I'm not here to stop you from eating, supposedly. But yeah, so you have basically the exports for Windows desktop, web, macOS, Linux, iOS, and Android. In your case, you would aim for Windows desktop, web, and Linux. I got a peanut butter twin. Huh, Twix. Peanut butter Twix. We don't have those here. Interesting. Is it good? Because, yeah, here we kind of only have the basic one and the white chocolate one, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen, like, the other Twixes. Maybe in, wait, that's a thing? Yeah. Apparently, yeah. I'm hungry, should I eat my arm? No! But I'm not here to stop you. I have never seen one. Me neither. Interesting. I mean, here we might see it in those exporting goods export shops that basically import foods from other countries. We might have like other flavors and everything like that. I sometimes go to one to get some pretzel snacks, which are from America, I think, and basically I'm gonna have to ban someone. Give me a second. Where is it? Oh, it should be in live chat. Yep. And hide user. Bye-bye. But yeah, it's the first time I saw one and decided I gotta try it. Fair enough. Okay, so I looked it up and they technically have them in my country, but I have never seen one in the store. Huh. Oh, it's a Snickers, not a Twix. Interesting. I've never seen it, honestly. Peanut butter... Snickers? It only shows the normal ones. Or is it this? Creamy peanut butter milk chocolate. Oh, it's the dual bar. Doesn't Snickers already have peanut butter in them normally? No. It's nougat. And so it's a bit different. Basically it's just peanuts, yeah. And they have the nougat. How do you say it? Is it nougat? Nougat? Huh. I've never questioned how you say it. Interesting. Well, whatever it is. The thing. Nougat. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like that with the T at the end. Nougat. But yeah, where was I? Okay. Fair enough. Tips. As I was explaining, you have basically to only add the presets here, and everything else basically is done by Godot. So if you go here and like define an export path, like I'm going to go into builds, and I'm gonna say Windows, and I'm gonna say code underscore tulip.exe. It will now export like that. If I, for example, choose export project, go tulip.exe, and there we go. It's gonna start exporting to that folder. Okay, it might give us a few warnings, but that's because I'm on Linux. So yeah, if I go here and say the same, but for Linux, go tulip.x86_64, press save and export. Yeah, it's gonna go. Sounds yummy though. Yeah, that Snickers bar really does sound yummy. Yeah, the things you do to me on stream, Tibbs. Now I'm hungry for some Snickers. Snickers, get some nuts. Why aren't you when... Wait. What? You aren't you when you're hungry? Something like that. I don't remember the catchphrase for Snickers. I ate half of it. Damn you. It is well after dinner time. Here as well. Let me go check. So in here, if I go to the builds folder, I now have everything regarding the game. So there we go. Basically, that's how you build for... Here is midnight. Damn. Here it's 10 o'clock p.m. So yeah. But yeah. Time to make the design. Before I forget what I am trying to do. I'm on GMT plus 3, yeah. I'm on GMT plus 0 at the moment. Hey. And yeah, I still need to fix the stream schedule thing. Hey Riven, how are you? Welcome in. Sad to say, yeah, that was what I was going to warn about. I can't put enhanced broadcast on because essentially OBS starts freaking out and the upload speed as well. So they can't handle it for some reason. So I had to essentially turn off the enhanced broadcast. I no longer have a sneaker bar. Damn, fair enough. Hope it was good. Hey Kratos, how are you? Welcome in. Are you here to slay the gods? Do you need help? When do we start? But yeah, give me a second. Hearing a lot of notifications. Okay, nothing important. But yeah, I kinda, in my spare time, I drew the designs that I want. It sound better today. Yeah, I'm way better now. Like, I no longer have the asthma attacking me, so I can speak freely. Today, although tiring, I didn't use my voice that much because I no longer have that many meetings, so there's no longer a strain on my voice daily. So, basically, I now can speak clearly without any issues, which is good. Besides that, I'm tired as heck because I've been working on basically doing the communication layer between legacy code and new code at work, so yeah, that's not fun because I'm communicating between an old .NET framework web service and new .NET 8 or 9 services. So I need to write basically the web service that is in the middle of that. And yeah, it kind of tires me out, but it's a challenging work and I really like it. So yeah. I've also been doing an API like structure, like a full API project for a challenge I was given for an interview. And yeah, let's see where that goes. I still need to submit it, but everything is building correctly. The tests run perfectly, so I should be ready to submit. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over the documentation, see if everything is properly documented, and basically send. And yeah, that's it. Besides that, drawing the code tulip maps again, because I started drawing in like way bigger scale so I can properly see how to do the map. And I moved around some stuff, like Tulip and Daisy's room is now inside of the storage tower. So when they start, when null pointer starts attacking, first things first, I'ma say. As I was saying, when null pointer starts attacking, Tulip will already be at one of the towers that she needs to basically save. So yeah. Then second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. Why must you be like this? Who made you like this? But yeah. Essentially, I've been working on the designs as well. Using boss, yeah, he can. Like anyone can. There's no rule that says they can't. Because I don't have it configured for that. So yeah. Unless I killed a special plugin for basically handling the first and second, there's no way for it. But yeah. Also, can you guys hear the music? Because yeah, music is on. Just wanted to check. I'm just evil. Fair enough. You're really evil. And then people ask me why I put that clip yesterday. I wonder why. I'm joking. I also need to wake up at 6. Holy! And you're still awake! At this time! Holy! Fix your sleep schedule, please. What clip? Ah, nothing. Nothing, no, definitely not you threatening me because of the... What was it? Tracing. I'm joking, obviously. Yeah. But yeah. I've been also working on the clips. I still have a lot of clips to edit. If you trace, I will replace your bone marrow with pencil shavings, and there we have it. The second thread of the same kind. But yeah, essentially, I've been editing the clips for the last 4 streams. It's been a total of 10 hours of footage that I need to go over, edit, turn into clips, and then upload. And then define the tags, the description, the title, define the thumbnail. Yeah. It's working. The amount of effort I'm putting into the YouTube shorts, just tiring. But yeah, that's been my life lately. Eventually I need to get an editor. Eventually. I'm considering doing a white night. What's that? You basically don't sleep for today and then sleep after? Is that it? Because we use a different term in Portugal, if that's what you mean. What was it? Yeah, it is an expression in my country for not sleeping. Yeah, fair enough. I mostly understood because of white night. But yeah. Here we call it doing a direct. In this case it would be in Portuguese, which is fazer uma direta. So doing a direct. So it's basically we don't sleep for over 24 hours maybe. Yeah, I barely can hold. What does it mean in Portugal? What do a direct? Basically, actually it can be translated to both direct and straight. So do a direct, yeah. But yeah, basically you basically don't sleep for a full day and basically do something during the time you were supposed to be sleeping. So is basically what Tips is gonna do. He's gonna do a white night. And so yeah. Last time I did one, I was sick as crap, and I basically got knocked out. YouTube lag is really much sheesh. Yeah, I can't really control that. It's basically 45 minutes in and no line of coding written. That's crazy. Welcome to the life of a YouTuber / streamer. Yeah, most of the time we talk, we yap, we don't do code on stream. But yeah, I need to start working before someone gets mad. Let me see. Today I mostly have like things related to... Where's my sprite? Give me a second. Still need to get used to this replacement I did for the taskbar. Make myself some coffee. Fair enough. I have some water here. That's the only thing. Also, for those that don't know, Daisy and Tulip are currently disabled. They are facing some issues with their TTS, so I need to find a solution. While I don't find one, they're basically just there, existing. Maybe reacting to events on Twitch. Mostly that. And even those I need to keep an eye on. Do you have any custom extensions for Godot? Did I code anything? I did. I don't know if you were here on the last stream, but I did this. Let me Okay, I can't exactly show without Daisy and Tulip blocking the way, but essentially I have a localization editor in Godot. I coded it myself, went crazy for over 4 hours trying to do this, but it works now. Essentially, I can put the dialogue here and have the direct translation for all the languages supported by the game immediately, which is awesome. Like this, it makes it my job easier for me to translate stuff and to do the dialogue. I just need to go here, define a key, pop it into the dialogue manager, whatever. It automatically translates, which is awesome. So yeah, basically that's it. But yeah, besides that, I don't have any custom extensions. This one was basically, I feel like doing this, let's do this. Because I don't like the way Godot does localizations, or I don't understand enough for me to feel safe using it. So yeah. Why use something already done when you can reinvent the wheel, huh? But yeah, let me open a sprite. Where's the folder? Should be something there. Open file. As you can see, I was editing the the animations for the Night and Dawn client, which is Daisy and Tulip. And yeah, I had to convert a GIF to several PNGs because of the way it loads. Let me go back here. Game dev. Good Tulip. Textures. Tile sets. Oops. No. It's here. Okay, so we have this. What I want to do is I basically want to code a certain like materialization tube. I don't know if I can explain this correctly, but essentially Tulip, when you start the game, will be in a process of materialization of the code. So you can see her like avatar forming slowly from bits, and essentially after that she will get out of the pod capsule or whatever you want to call it, and essentially the tutorial starts there. So I'm gonna plan a simple animation at the start where you can see her forming and basically give the context that she was being materialized. Right now, Daisy was the first one, and then she was being materialized. The reason why will be revealed later on, but it's a very special reason and why she's the main character. I already have that planned. But yeah, essentially that's it. So I need to draw the pod tube, whatever. For that, let me see. What is the regular size of one of my tiles? It's 48 by 48. So let's grab something like, I'm gonna grab, oops, let me take that out. Okay, I'm gonna grab the top part of this, new, and I'm gonna say 512 so I can give myself a good margin to edit whatever it is. Oops, I must have not copied the right layer. Yeah. Okay, now we have that correct. Okay, imagine this as like the bottom part of basically the floor where you are gonna spawn. In this context, I think it's gonna be normal lab tiles basically. Welcome the Senate. Welcome in. What kind of Senate are we talking about? But yeah, essentially I want to make, honestly this might be a bit too big for what I want. Let me go grab Tulip's character sprite for comparison. Should be in resources, characters, Tulip design, Tulip design should be fine, but let me grab this just in case. Wait. Copy merged. That's it. Okay. So this would be Tulip in the world. Okay, let's put it like here. And a bit more here. Okay. Are you gonna draw the entire game yourself? I think so. I think it's within reason at the moment. Like, it's only one level at the moment. Because I only want to do the MVP for now. You realize this will add at least another 2 years to the developing process. Yeah, if after the MVP I do it myself. For the MVP, I am within time scope, I think, to do it until June. But let's see. If not, I might request some help. Right now I'm a bit confident that I can pull it off, but yeah, confidence is usually my regret. Okay, here it is. God have mercy on your soul. Boy, you tell me. But yeah, let me do Shift N. Okay, so let's imagine the scenario where if I go here, let me put this. Did I center it exactly? If it's not centered exactly, it's off by 1 pixel or something, because it's mostly there. Okay, let's imagine like something like so, where you have a platform like this. Kinda can make Tulip be a bit more lower, but let's make it like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Let's elevate this once more, maybe. Nah, but I'm gonna start the glass from here. Okay, something like that. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Holy! Oh, cool pixel art, yeah. It's my specialty in design. Fine, fine. Calm down, Tubbs. I'll hydrate. Do you want my kidneys to shut down? And with that, I'm out of water. During the next ad break, I need to go grab another water bottle. And use my... Well, I can actually say it. I've been using water drop, which is basically these capsules that you drop into water that dissolve and basically give flavor to the water. It's actually nice, honestly. I was like, you know what? I've been seeing this too much. Let's try. And yeah, since I've been drinking it, makes it more pleasurable to drink water, I guess. I'm going to flood your kidneys. Holy. You want to kill me? Because there's no Leo AI. So if you kill me, that's it. And then they ask why my mods are evil. I wonder why. I'm joking. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. I'm gonna accept like this. Just gonna finish here. And then I want the inverse of what is here. So I'm gonna close the lid here. Shift V. Yeah, Shift V. And there it is. So Tulip will mostly be inside of this pod thing, whatever we want to call it. I don't have a specific name for it, nor is it required. But yeah, essentially she's gonna spawn inside of this. Let me close this off. Okay. And then I can basically do something up on top of it. Trying to think, because this is gonna also have some cables running and everything like that. So I'm gonna make it like 48 by 48, maybe. Let's make it like this. And if it's off by a few pixels, I'll take care of it. But so far it seems good. This will be without this layer, so essentially it's gonna be like this, maybe. Well, actually I can basically remove this. Yeah, basically we are going to place it in the world like this. Let me adjust it to basically be flat with the bottom of the design, so it's easier for me to place. Okay, so it's basically symmetrical from up to down. Let me go back here, delete this, and move Tulip like down a bit, something like that. Doesn't need to be perfect, I can basically align better eventually. Now, essentially, I'm gonna need to divide this a bit. This is gonna be the platform. Sure, I'm gonna call it platform. It's gonna be basically this top part and this bottom part. This is gonna be glass that I'll animate moving down eventually. So this layer here, I'm gonna cut, new layer, paste, and this is gonna be the glass. Eventually I'm gonna divide this, but for now I just want to basically scope out what I want to do. This part is bugging a bit, but it's fine. Starting pod, something like that, just so I can save. Let me see, what would be good colors to spawn in? Like, when we think about basically code, what is the primary color we think of? Because that's what I'm green. Yeah, you're right. So I have a few greens here. Let me start with this one. We want to make it so I can more or less align it here, and that seems fine. Let's make like sort of oh man. The good old creeper meme. Okay, so from here kind of wanted to do like what's it called, cell shading. Did you hear what? When did that happen? Hold up, when did that happen? Because I haven't heard anything about it. News. Imagine Dragons, Dan Reynolds announces last fight video game. You son of a... You got me there. Holy. Okay, that's gonna go for a clip. You've earned it. That's a good one. Let me see if the clip is still working. Because it's been a bit finicky lately. But yeah. Here.
Emotional damage.
I'll even do emotional damage. There we have it. There's the clip. Enjoy. You managed to pull these nuts on me. Good one. But yeah, where was I? I'm happy. My mods love to troll me. Actually, my mod, because there's only one. Luckily. Who said it? But yeah, I was thinking of basically doing something like this, where I'm going to try to do a dithering shade, if I can. Let me do this, because I already screwed up this. Huh, just noticed something here is not correct. Okay, now it should be. Yeah, I'm doing the glass. Okay, this looks fine. Let's like from here. Let me see, is this the darker? Yeah. From here, let's like do a line straight to the top, like so. Fill in this part here. It's not gonna be easy, but I think I can do something really interesting. Okay, so like this looks like a gem. I need to convert this into more of a fluid state. For that, I think here it can't be like this. It needs to be like so, because that's the issue. Okay, so if I do this, it starts to resemble a bit what I want. Gem. Yeah, fair enough. Let me see. I technically want this layer to be on top, and I want the layer to have less opacity eventually, but I'll handle that when I come to that point. What I want to do now is do a certain dithering effect down here, like so. I think that's the correct term, dithering. Okay, so I go here, here. It's already reflecting on the other side, which is good. I hope I have the right amount of pixels for this. And yeah, there might be better ways for me to draw the dithering, but I'm off by 1 pixel. Should be fine. Nobody's gonna know that single pixel there. That is basically 2. Okay. Now we have this here. This should create an interesting effect. I'm mostly experimenting. I don't have any prior experience for this. Why are you doing it manually? That's so painful to watch. Is there a better way? Because I don't know. Hello, Bez. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Welcome in. You're watching me torment my mod. That is basically watching me doing this dithering effect manually. I wish I were able to help, but I usually end up overcommitting myself and not being able to finish what I start. It's fine, it's fine. I'm already set to basically try to do this all by myself, at least until June, so I can basically see like where I'm at with this project. Ouch. My keyboard just gave me a zap. That hurt. Doing the same all the time. Yeah, looks good so far. Yeah, trying to make like a round effect here. For that, I think I have the thing for it. I need a darker blue, darker green here. And let's select like so. And starting from here. So this part here. Yeah. This is what I want. Let me grab this green. It's gonna look a bit weird, but it should do the trick. If we now basically do this, connect up top, and Bob's your uncle. Starts to have like a round shape, which is what I want. Okay, we are getting somewhere, and I'm liking it. Like, only needs a bit more round effect here in the center, and I need to replicate like from top to bottom. Let me do this again and just Shift V. That should be, yeah, that's pixel perfect. It's getting somewhere. So now if I were to, let me see, where would be a good position? Also here I need to do, I think I'm gonna basically do something. Let me just put this again and let me see if it's off. Okay, it needs to be off by a bit more like here. Nope. Give me a second. Okay, let me save this and basically go canvas size. Here, reduce the size to like 256. 200. Right on the mark. 201, because there's a 1 pixel height there. Yeah. This is really hype. So yeah, actually I could do it with 200 apparently. I wasn't seeing it properly. Yeah. Okay, now it's properly aligned, and I can more or less put this in the right place. I think it's here. Still off. Okay. Am I seeing things, or is this not properly? Did I done goof with the proportions, or am I just seeing things? Okay, now it seems fine. Or maybe not. So if I do this, yeah, it does. I think is it here? I don't even see it. Okay, let me move this to, where is 100 exact? Here. If this doesn't properly align, bloody hell, now it aligns. I was just being dumb. You can do Leo dumb. If I do have the emote, I don't think I do. Nope, apparently no. I don't have a Leo dumb emote. Okay, let me do like so. Starting from here, it will start to have my nose stuffy. I am not. Now because of that, I am mouth breathing. You just lost the game. Ha! Counterspell. learned that one from a certain pirate. And there has to be a better way for me to do this. Who made me lose the game? I don't know. Wait, are you trolling or... Let me see. You all lost the game. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just needs a bit more, maybe. Let me see how that looks. If I were to reduce the opacity. Honestly, with a dark background, yeah, that works. Like, I don't have a background designed yet, but let me create like something of sorts for it. Let's go with like this. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I like it. Like, imagine now it opening like from the middle to basically release Tulip. Yeah, I can see this working. Now, let me design the platform. The glass is fine. I just need to design like the holding thing or whatever. Let me see. Let's start with like darker tone here. Something like that. And then essentially let me move to a slightly lighter one and then finalize with something like this. Oh god. You also, I didn't trace anything. I designed everything by hand. It looks... Honestly, I like how it looks. I don't know. Do I want to add anything else? Debs, you saw me. I didn't trace anything. Don't. You really are loving the new emotes, I see. But yeah, honestly, I'm proud of this one. Let me see, starting pod. Oh no, what that squid gonna do? Is it the age word? I don't like the age word. Unless it's in League of Legends because I play Ilawi, but no. Outside of that, no. But yeah, let me see. This is just background. This is a platform, this is Tulip, which I can already basically... Have you ever heard of Tidehunter? No? Should I? Enlighten me. Do enlighten me on what be Tidehunter. Okay. Let me see. Kinda want to make it like this. Okay. So let me put some animation frames. For this, it's gonna be complicated to basically mirror. So I'm gonna put like a guiding line just for a bit, just so I know where's basically the middle. Okay. So more or less there. I'm gonna take this out. And for frame 2, honestly, yeah, sure. This can stay. It's a Dota 2 hero which ultimate summons a bunch of tentacles, stunning everyone in a huge area for like 2 seconds. Oh, kind of like Ilawi in League of Legends. Interesting. Hey Michael, welcome in. How are you? I'm currently designing some assets for my game, and yeah, just to demonstrate what I mean, Ilawi ult. Her ultimate, you know, if there's a clip, yeah, something like this is her W. It's a normal skill, and this is the ultimate. She just spawns tentacles around her, and the tentacles can't be destroyed. So yeah, that's essentially it. 2.4 in an area of 1250 units. Okay, that's quite a big area of effect. Interesting. But yeah, I know more or less what you're talking about. Is that what you're gonna do to me? Should I run? It is. Those abilities are bullshit personified. Hey! Actually, is BS swear? I mean, it should be. It has the S word. You tricked me. Obviously that one is. So yeah, essentially BS is a swear. God, you tricked me. But yeah, I didn't even mean to. That's how good you are at tricking me. Let me see. To essentially from here, like I can even just delete, and essentially it should. Wait, how much did I delete? Crap. Just to play it safe, let me do like so from the top I deleted 12. Okay, need to aim for 12. 13, 12. Okay, so it goes from this to this. He just suck at it. Holy. There is a hero whose ultimate makes a hero unable to cast spells, attack, or heal for 16 seconds while dealing damage over time. It's pretty much make one enemy useless as an ultimate. That's ridiculous. In the league, that would never fly. Like, holy, disabling someone for 16 seconds. That's impressive. Like, if everything is broken, nothing is. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, in League, we had a champion. I mean, she still does it. Mel, basically, has a W that reflects damage. Or used to reflect damage, now it just reflects skills back. So imagine, I throw an arrow at Mel, she bounces it back to me. Like in the same angle. So if I'm still in that position, I'm gonna take the arrow hit. Before, she would nullify damage to herself. Now, I don't think she does. I think she takes on the full damage and bounces back the projectile. So yeah, you have an item that reflects 100% of the damage you take. So every hero has that power. I didn't expect this to be that long. It's good we don't. Fair enough. A perfect soundboard, yeah. There's also... Or, if I'm feeling spicy, give me a second. Yeah, I have the soundboard always ready. Which is fun. Okay, where was I? Alt N. So, another 12 pixels maybe? Let's make it... 12. Here it is. And... Oops, went one over and 12. Okay, so the animation right now looks like this. If needed, I'll basically make some in-between frames where instead of cutting 12, I cut only 6 and see if it works better. So yeah, essentially I'm gonna already make the animation of opening the pod. For that, I'm also going to have to tinker around with the colliders. Or just say, actually, no, I won't need colliders. I can just say player movement disabled while running the animation. As soon as the animation for opening this finishes, player can move. Which would be a better option, yeah. That's it, yeah. So, moving on. Alt N. I'm gonna play some chess. I move my queen pawn to e4. You know, I was never good at chess, especially when I have to do the moves in my mind. I normally go to something like chess.com. Where am I today? I'm good, Jasmine. Welcome into the stream. How are you? I'm currently doing some animations for my game. Also, I'm noticing something. Today my avatar seems a bit more fluid in its movements. That's rare. I move my bishop to e10 next. Huh? Give me a second. What was it called? Light chess? Challenge a friend. Isn't there a way for me to just do both players and I can just do something? Create an lobby game. Nope, that's not it. E10 these nuts? Yeah. How? I don't know. Basically, let me continue this. I honestly... How, why, what, who, when? All questions, but no answers. But yeah, you did all that just for a these nuts joke. How many do you have planned? Just so I can plan for it. Okay. Did I create a new frame? I did. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Alt N. What's your favorite drink? This is gonna sound weird, but pear juice. The fruit, the pear. I kind of like the that kind of juice for some reason. It's either that or what is the best drink? Is this pointing to a these nuts joke? Are you aiming for that? Do tell, what is the best drink? I knew it. You ain't catching me this time. But yeah. What is the best drink? Is it nut milk? These nuts milk? I was hoping for water. Why would water be the best? I retract my statement. What are these nuts? That's a good one. Okay, you got it, you got it. That's another one for you. That's a good one. God. Let's see. Where it's 12. Another one. Okay, 12 should be more or less here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the dot. Okay, let me see how... Ooh, that's smooth. I love the VTuber avatar. Thank you, that means a lot. I basically bought it from... what's it called? Boost.pm. I think that's the site. Do you know Emilia from All Alive? Wait, Emilia Watson? I think that's her name. Is that the one? Because I'm not seeing any other one with Emilia on the name. Why is everything? Life keeps giving us new misfortune. I am done. No one names selling pasta. That's a good one. You were expecting me to know a Hololive VTuber in order to say Watson, so you could do a Disney joke. Holy! You got lucky with that one. Because there was a good chance I didn't know. Like, off the top of my head, the currently active Hololive members I know of are Fuamoko, Crony, and... Is Mint Fantome Hololive? I don't remember. No, she's a different agency, right? No, Ina? For some reason I keep forgetting about Ina. Hey! I don't watch that many Hololive VTubers. You wanna know something? They mostly stream when I'm asleep. Even to catch Fuamoko, I have difficulty. Because they stream at like 1 or 2 AM here. So I can barely watch them. Though the live concert was amazing. Gotta say that. But yeah. Says that. I honestly don't know many Hololive VTubers. Me neither, but I still know Gura. Gura has retired. Ina, yeah. Mori Calliope, yeah. And Emilia Watson, yeah. And now it's basically... We don't have Gura, we have Saba. And... Didn't Emilia Watson also retire? And basically now has a different avatar, or am I thinking about someone else? That was from Gura's generation. I'm trying to remember. I think it was. I don't watch VTubers, believe it or not. You're watching one at the moment. Believe it or not. Gotcha. But yeah. Also, why am I listening to AD Maokai at the moment? Give me a second. I know I put the install songs here, but Bozina and Emilia graduated. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's why Ina sometimes doesn't like appear in my mind. Honestly, I didn't even know Ina had retired or graduated. Didn't really know. But yeah, mostly I've been watching Fuamoko or mostly the English VTubers or some close friends. Things like those. I meant Guru and Emilia. Oh, that's better. Brainy's not braining. Yeah, I can see that. It's fine. But yeah, like if I were to go on basically YouTube, let me open it to the side, just in case, because sometimes YouTube recommends some weird stuff. What's the like third video actually? Fuamoku singing Demon's Residence. So yeah, that kind of proves my point a bit. And the rest, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Evil Neuro, basically is Taz. So yeah, and the rest is like tech, some VTuber drama because that gets recommended to me whenever. 2-3 years, Dagestan. Huh? I don't understand that. Have you ever played D&D? No, but I'd love to play sometime. Although I need a lot of training. if if I'm going to play, do you know what a mind goblin is? No. What is a mind goblin? Are you being attacked by one? Is that why your brain is not braining? Should I be frightened? You're on a roll today, I see. That's 3 that you managed to pull on me. Holy! I really need to keep in mind that you are on a these nuts thing. Since you don't have Tulip and Daisy to target. Here. Oh, crap. Alt N. Okay, now I can. Okay, 10, 11, 12 on the exact line. 11, 12. There we go. Is he a foul fur like me? No. No. Just a VTuber. No furry here. Sorry to say. No. The ears are just because chat likes the ears. Just that. And my girlfriend, technically, but that's another topic. Do I count as a furry? Not really, I think. Do you feel attracted to furries? That's a thing. I mean, my avatar? I wouldn't say so. Well, I tried, still cute avatar. Thank you. Thank you, that means a lot. Welcome into the stream. I'm currently doing some assets for my game. It's gonna be a 2D Metroidvania. And I'm doing the animations for basically the start of the tutorial. But yeah, Tips, I don't think your avatar counts as furry. I've seen it and add a bit more fur and sure, but as is, I think you're fine. Though I'm not the best at defining what is a furry, what isn't. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay, no judgment, obviously. And there's 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here it is. I am tired. Might go to sleep for 4 to 5 hours. Oh, I thought you were going to do a white knight. You give up. Great. Go to sleep. Fix that sleep schedule. I'm joking. I am tired. Yeah, might be good for you to go to sleep. Like, it's not good for you to stay awake for long periods of time. Trust me. I'm gonna fix it once I am done with work. I hope so. Otherwise, the one that's going to... What did you say you were going to do to me? Crap. I forgot what you threatened me with. Oh well. Whatever you threaten me with, I threaten you back if you don't fix your sleep schedule. Deal? Replace your bone marrow with pencil shavings. That. What goes around comes around. So yeah. Fix your sleep schedule. I do apologize to everyone that's joining in at this moment. We are not like this all the time. We are just goblins sometimes. Let me see, where was I? Okay, doing this. I'm a feed your joints to hungry squirrels. Damn! This is getting a bit more violent, I see. Let me now do something interesting, which is I'm gonna move and essentially delete from here and place it like down here to make like this sliding effect. Actually, no. Let me do as I was doing. That looks a bit weird. Okay, yeah. This should be fine. I'll see your message in a bit. Okay. Oh. I'm just bored because no tulip to break. Yeah. We can try to see if she can talk now, but do be prepared, and headphone users do be alerted. The TTS for Tulip and Daisy isn't working properly, so sometimes they might screech very loud. I already have the button to mute for the stream at the ready. I'll still hear it loud and clear, to the point I have to turn off my headphones, because microphone will also catch it. So yeah, this is your warning. Do be careful. Hey Tulip, are you up? Will it work? Will it work? It could be just
Hey
daisies.
Leo, I was just about to slam deploy on the new module. Awake and ready. Got any bug to slash or a bit of lag to crush tonight?
Okay, Tulip worked. Let me see Daisy. Hey Daisy, how do you feel today? Let me just stand back a bit. I am standing back.
Hey Leo, my logical core is humming efficiently.
Okay.
Mental clarity at its apex. If you need a tweak, I'm ready to patch any misalignment.
Tips should be risked. Let me see. So, what are your two plans for today? Do tell me, and be as detailed as possible. Let me see. There's a good chance now it will break. Give me a second. Did they ignore me?
Leo, first I'll run a deep query VI audit in database
Okay.
depths, refactor the JDBC
So far, so
cache,
good.
tighten lock scoping, and clamp the overheat to 70% to keep latency in check.
Tips?
Second, I'll draft a full patch
Should
for
I
null
re-enable
pointerus
it?
maximus, simulate every exploit vector, and hand you a concise mitigation guide
Because
so
now I'm
the team can
scared.
deploy our logic armor with zero
There's
overhead.
like a 10% chance they'll basically do the screech. Let me continue talking to them. Right now I'm working on code Tulip, so I'm doing basically the animation that will run at the start of the game, where Tulip will spawn in basically a glass tube, where her code starts building from basically bits. Okay. Let it process, because I said a lot of things. Hopefully, it won't break.
got your spawn animation turned up, Leo. Make sure Call Tulip bursts in faster than a single line of C#. A lagging start will shove the overheat meter
I'd
up and
say
let the null
whatever
blade miss the
happened
cut.
has been
I'm ready to
fixed.
slash in as soon as you hit play.
So, tips. I'm gonna re-enable your favorite toy, aka Tulip. Have fun. It should be enabled again. If anything happens, I'll quickly mute her output. But yeah, for now everything indicates that the issue has been fixed. Only time will tell. Because I don't have like any info from 11 Labs on what happened. I might contact support later to get like some information on what happened, but yeah, that's mostly all I can do at the moment, besides migrating to my local server again and maybe upping the TTS part on the local server, but I still need to investigate that. Let me check because I saw something flashing on my phone. Okay, everything seems fine. Oh yeah, today Oshinoko revealed that they're doing a collab with Monster... what was it? Monster something. It's a Japanese game. And I still need to basically see, but I think they updated the game today to include the Oshinoko banner, and I kind of want to eventually go and try to pull Mamcho. Oh, what's this? New subscriber. Do I read it correctly? Desmond? If that's correct, thank you for subscribing. Sorry if I butchered your name or something. It's really small in my preview window, so I had to squint a bit to see what was written, because it doesn't get logged anywhere that I can see. But yeah, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Let me put down my phone there, and yeah, let me create the final frame for the animation, which is basically without the two part. And there we have it. Ain't that smooth? Ah, I just love it when it... What time is it for you? For you it's 3 a.m. Here it's 11:30 p.m. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Yeah, almost 2 hours. There were some issues at the start, so I had to kind of fix with OBS. So it's not perfect. On Twitch, it's less than an hour and 40. So there's kind of a desync of the time, but yeah. It's 11:30 p.m. I might stream for another hour if I can, because I'm doing great progress on this. But yeah, that's essentially the starting pod animated. I just need to check that this now gets converted correctly into the game. So, gonna add like an objects folder, if we can call it an object, whatever. Object terrain? Maybe. Might be a terrain more than an object. PNG, I'm gonna name it starting pod. It's gonna have its own folder because it's gonna generate 9 PNG files. Okay, so now in Godot I should be able to see them. Where is it? Where is it? Should be textures, terrain, starting pod, and there it is. Did it only import? What are you making? 2D Metroidvania. It will have coding puzzles as well. It's basically starring these two that you can see close to me. And yeah, essentially it's still in the early stages of development. I only have the basically the walk, jump, and wall jump mechanics currently done. And yeah, I've been following tutorials and everything, so it's been in development for the last month, and this is as far as I've got so far. I was going to do the starting point right now. And for that, let me see if I can spawn in this. Okay, I might need to spawn in first a sprite 2D at 0.0. I might try to go for a bit more here, and let me add the texture. Okay, that's huge. 0.1. 0.1. Yeah, that's fine. That's more or less Tulip's size. Okay, that's great. Animation. I can do animation, so I might do a custom animation thing. Right now, I'd say I'm gonna do this and this. So this is how she's gonna spawn. There's gonna be like a computer screen here where basically it's me talking to Daisy, like beginning initialization of Tulip program, whatever, materializing, and basically Tulip pops up out of here and spawns into the world. And yeah, then we start a tutorial where I explain how to move, basically do the tests, like, okay, now we're going to test the movement like code for your, whatever we want to call it, body. And yeah, basically that's it. I still have a lot to plan, but it's getting there. Now, I kind of want to make a shader to animate the sprite appearing and disappearing into bits, because that can also be a death animation in a way. So, since I don't have much experience with coding shaders, I'm gonna request help from my copilot. But yeah, let me go open the... Where is it? The solution, here it is. Open with Rider. It should lag the stream a bit, because the Rider is a bit resource intensive, but should be just for a few seconds. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, here is the code. Let me open the files. Okay, if you notice some audio issues, it's because of Rider loading in. The encoder is a bit overloaded, so it starts having issues with the audio. Also, I just noticed now my ears move. That's interesting. I never noticed that. I kind of like it. Looks cute. Like, they have their own idle animation. Okay, you're making progress. Really publish it when you make it. Yeah. The plan right now is to finish the minimum viable product until June and like release it as a basically a development game and gather feedback, like try to see basically what I can improve, like where to go next, and basically evaluate what are my next steps. And from there, essentially, yeah, continue developing, basically making dev builds for everyone, like try to see who to give the dev builds to. I'm also going to use this Steam store page that I have that needs to be redone and everything like that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do still in the future. But yeah, right now my main focus is finishing the MVP. I'm doing great progress, but yeah, I can't basically falter. That's essentially it. What did I want to do? I kind of lost myself. When is your birthday, if you feel comfortable saying it? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's November 15th. It's already passed. It's also the same day Daisy debuted. Because, yeah, she was created that week. So, yeah. But for the sake of it, their birthday is June 14th. Which is my goal for this game. Have the MVP published by June 14th. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was trying to do. Oh, asking Copilot for a shader. Yeah. Not agent ask. Do you know how to make a 2D shader in Godot to make a sprite disappear and reappear from tiny bits? Let me see if it says something, because I'm not the best at writing shaders. So create a new shader material on your sprite 2D, assign this shader to the material, generate or import a nice texture, use a noise texture 2D with fast noise light. Assign the noise texture to the shader's noise texture parameter. Animate the dissolve amount parameter from 0 to 1, or vice versa. Okay. So, let me see. How do you create a shader? That's the question. Let me create a new folder. Shaders. Okay. This should be a resource. Yeah, it's a resource. Okay, create. Shader type canvas item. I can't exactly. Okay, bit dissolve. Let me see if I can add it from here. Doesn't appear so. Oh, it appears down here. Interesting. I'm gonna sleep. It's 3 AM for me, but okay, see you soon. Hope you sleep well. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, same time. Apologies. Don't know why I was hiccuping, but yeah. Essentially tomorrow I'll stream at the same time. Okay. Hey nonprofit, how are you? Welcome in. I'm currently trying to see if I can do a shader. Okay, let's go to the player. Put 2D again. Open up the sprite. And where would... should be somewhere in here, yeah. New shader material. And drag this shader into here. Okay. Shader parameters. I don't see anything happening. Oh, I need to create a noise texture. That's why. So it needs to be a noise texture. Where is one? Noise texture 2D. There it is. Okay. Something like this. I still don't see anything happening. Assign the noise texture. Fast noise light. What's fast noise light? Oh, this. Okay, frequency. Something like this. Oh? Okay, something isn't correct. Can animate. Let's revert this. Yeah, it just disappears. When I pass the 0.5, the sprite just disappears. And it doesn't dissolve into bits. Let me see. The issue is likely that you're not seeing the pixelation effect because the pixel size uniform isn't being used correctly. For the dissolve effect, here's a corrected shader that creates visible pixel chunks. Okay. I'm trusting you, Copilot. Okay. Shader dissolve amount. There's a noise texture and a pixel size. Oh, the pixel size might be off. Maybe it's something like this. No. That basically is only changing the alpha. It's not changing pixel by pixel. Unless the pixel size needs to be like 1. Let me see if something is changing. No. Change alpha, and when it passes 0.5, it starts turning invisible. It's not changing pixel by pixel. Yeah. The issue is that smooth step creates a smooth gradient instead of distant pixel chunks. You need to use a threshold per pixel chunk. Here's the correct shader. Isn't that code smaller? Am I seeing things? Yeah, it goes from slightly there to not there. Okay. I might have to watch a tutorial on how to do this, because I'm a bit stuck here. Maybe it's this. What would be the size? Huh. What would be the size? 48 by 48? Maybe? 48 by 48. Okay, that did something. Let me say pixel size 1. Let me revert this code here. Okay, now it starts doing it sooner. Nope, that's not it. Godot dissolve shader 2D. Let's create 2D dissolve effect with visual shader. Why post as a video to Reddit? Let's create a dissolve. It's this. Let me just pause the music. And YouTube music bugged. Okay, let's redo what I did here. Gonna delete the shader. Delete the material. Did I see something popping up? I think I'm seeing things. New shader material, just so we can reset this. Let me see. I could have sworn I saw something popping off on my screen. Huh, whatever. Also, there's a lot of wind outside, so there's a slight chance that the power might go out, because it's happening a lot lately. Just gonna say that if stream goes down, it might be because of that. Just want to preface that. And yeah, Okay, create a visual shader, built-in shader. Type modes, spatial. Okay, shaders. Create new. Resource shader, visual shader. Type spatial. Particles. Okay, interesting. Okay, you guys could hear that, but the wind is really strong. Like, holy. I don't know what's going on outside. Bit dissolve. Create. Okay, we now have this. Oh. This is different. And interesting. Will this still work with something like this? Only time will tell. Yeah. I'm scrolling shorts and you pop up every 2 shorts. I'm just that good. I'm joking, but yeah. That happens to a lot of people that come by my channel. It usually starts recommending my live stream for some reason. But yeah, that's basically it. Let me see, texture 2D parameter. Create new texture 2D parameter. Apologies. Okay. This is gonna be complicated, isn't it? Oh, it's albedo. Alright. We're gonna be named albedo. Okay. Let me just move this to my side. I could do it the other way around, but sure. Okay. Texture 2D. And plug in from sampler to sampler. Sample port is not connected, is connected but not used. Consider changing the source sample port. Oh, it needs to be sample port. Okay. Here. And then connect to the albedo. Alright. Okay. Okay, let me move down here. Texture 2D. It's gonna be called. It's gonna be noise. It's texture 2D. And how do I define? It needs to be texture, and then from there I have to choose noise texture 2D. Okay. Okay. Create new fast noise light. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. Wait. Okay, pass directly to alpha. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. Let me put this somewhere around here. Currently I'm organizing like how this window shows up. I know you can see it on screen, but yeah, just want to clarify what is being done. Okay, that looks a bit more organized. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, something. Yeah, it doesn't change the actual thing. Seamless, no. Normalize, no. Did I assign the shader correctly? Shader parameters, resources, okay. I feel like it should be affecting. Do these shaders work on sprite 2D? Because that's what I'm using. Yes, these shaders work on sprite 2D. The shader type canvas item. Declaration means the shader works with all 2D nodes, including sprite 2D. To apply the shader to your sprite, select your sprite 2D node. In the expector, find the material property under canvas item, which is where I am. Paste the shader code into the shader editor, assign your noise texture to the noise texture parameter in the material, adjust pixel size and animate dissolve amount. The shader reads from texture, which automatically uses the texture assigned to your sprite 2D, so you don't need to pass it. It popped up again. Read it like a good boy. No. But yeah. Alright, but when I added the shader to the material, it only changed the full alpha of the texture. It didn't animate the pixels dissolving. Okay, ads are going to start soon on Twitch. God. Animate dissolve. Did I say it was a message box.cs? I didn't. It's off. Why did you insist? Just give me the shader that is working to pixel to do pixel dissolve on a sprite 2D texture. Can't be more clear than that. Is this card, instead of setting alpha to 0, sample the noises at pixel oriented coordinates, so your chunks dissolve together, requires a noise to texture 2D, send to noise texture, animate dissolve amount. Okay. So these are the in parameters, pixelated UV, noise texture. Texture, if noise, what you call dissolve amount, discard. Discard pixel chunks based on noise threshold. That's okay. Interesting. Remove shaders, create again. Resource, shader, create. Spatial canvas item. Bit dissolve. Okay. Let's go and add it again. Sprite 2D. You're gonna get this shader. You're gonna get a new noise texture. The noise texture is gonna get a new fast noise light. Okay. Pixel size 16 by 16. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. One by one. What happens if I do this? Even worse. My phone is on for power. I'm gonna go. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Have a nice night. Okay. Why is this not working? That's a tough question. Okay, let me see. Gonna go for a different. Let's create a dissolve shader. 2D dissolve. And yellow distortion. Where is the shader? Here. Wait. Here. Okay, this is different. Let me see what it uses. Does it not? Does it not like do anything here? Oh, here it's missing like a 0, I think, or something here isn't expected valid type hint 0 0, all ones, something like so. I don't know, you tell me. This is uniform. If I just say like so, nope. Equals vec4 0 1 1 1 1. Okay, what do you want me to do? Oh, I think I know where you are complaining. Give me a second, let me undo all of this. Oops. I'm gonna just copy paste again. And I'm gonna say, I think it's because of this. Yeah, there we go. Uniform, vec4. Hint color, vec4. 1 point. Okay. Nice texture. New nice texture. Yes. That's nice light. Okay. That's something. 0.1. Nope. 5. For the color. Yeah, that's actually not it, Chief. Not exactly what I want. There has to be a way. Let me see how it kind of looks. That's not exactly it. Did it dissolve with burn edge? Kinda. Dissolve effect, shader material. The whole shader thing is complicated, to say the least. Dissolve texture, dissolve value, burn size. Okay, dissolve texture is basically the noise texture. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, nice texture. That's nice light. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's put that's something. If I can master this. Okay. Here is a shader that is working for making a burn dissolve effect help me convert into a pixel dissolve effect, please. Here's the pixel dissolve shader based on your working burn dissolve shader. Okay, and pixel size uniform to control chunk size. Okay, I kinda get what you're hinting at. Oh. I just need it to start from the center, maybe. How can we make it start from the center, expanding from one side to the other, and do the effect vertically? Okay, that's a lot of things and might work, hopefully. Or just do nothing. Does the pixel size need to be larger? Apparently no. Okay, something in the shader it gave didn't work. Yeah, like this. Oh. Whoops. No. This needs to be 1. And okay. Kinda want to make Perlin? What does Perlin do? Same thing. Offset. That kind of does something different. But still no. Simplex smooth. What does this do? Okay, same thing. Fractal, domain warp, enable. I feel like I've been playing around with something I shouldn't. Did something. Okay. Start back from. Oops. Did I break something? No. I don't think so. Nope, I didn't. Okay. So back from this. Animate it vanishing from the bottom up to the top of the texture. Okay. Will this work? Nope. That broke. But why did it break? Okay, vertical position, 0.0 at bottom, 1.0 at top. Just noise threshold based on vertical position. Yeah, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Because right now it animates from the sides. If I do here Y instead of X, same thing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Texture size, etc. I really don't know what I need to fix this. And if I change the seed, it also changes the effect. Unless I have like good seed. Oh, that's almost there. That's the effect, except wait, actually yeah, imagine she's dissolved and now she's generating. Yeah, that's it. That's the effect I want. Perfect. Okay, and I think I need an actual break. I know I've streamed for basically almost nothing compared to the usual, but I kinda need to rest. I haven't been sleeping that well as well, so I was thinking that I had a linear done to up to the heat map, then it might give the bottom to top appear. Yeah. Actually, as it is right now, it appears to also be doing that. So I had to play around with the seeds. Yeah. Basically, that's it. I need to investigate more about this. Like, for now, I'd be satisfied with how it's doing. But I don't know. I need to check. First, I need to rest. Because I've been up since 7:30 and I haven't been sleeping that well this week due to all of the things I have to do. So yeah, I might basically sign off for today, and tomorrow we continue on this, hopefully animate the tulip rendering scene and start working on the dialogue maybe. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been fun. Today was more of me yapping than anything else, but it was still fun. We did some good things, interesting things that I like, and I need to continue designing this. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna see who to raid, and yeah, class is dismissed for today. I'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. Good night, everyone.